I think Luther in Melanchthon said it began around 600 with Pope Gregory the Great, who was the, how did they put that? The Pied Piper leading the church astray. The development of the Roman Catholic Church to where it is today is a very long process of often slow and subtle changes. And the church in Rome for many centuries got many things right and provided valuable leadership in the worldwide church. But gradually it allowed its own traditions to have more authority than the Word of God, and those traditions then fed off traditions. That's often a problem in churches, that tradition has authority rather than the Word of God. And so it's a kind of long story to talk about.
Do you think that the seeds of the Roman Catholic Church lie in Augustine's doctrine of the church?
I think by the time Augustine comes along, we don't want to be anglicized.
Augustine is a city in Florida.
Sinclair Ferguson told me that Anglicanizing Englishmen say Augustine, and proper Scottish Presbyterians say Augustine, and the Latin word is Augustinus, so it seems like Augustinus is, anyway, it doesn't really matter. I think by Augustine's day, in the early 5th century, there are already significant seeds of a Romanizing ecclesiology, but most of that Augustine inherited rather than created. And you see from the beginning that Augustine, in what he has inherited, has this tension between what will later become Roman Catholicism and what will later become Protestantism, because you could almost argue that the Protestants follow part of Augustine and make it more consistent, and Roman Catholics follow another part of Augustine and make it more consistent.
Wasn't it B.B. Warfield who said the triumph of Augustine's doctrine of grace over his doctrine of the church?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.